Thanks so much for tuning into the NBA here on 2K Sports. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And that's all for now. Time to hand it over to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. I'll be back with more at halftime.
And a shot of Grant Park in downtown Chicago, right on the shore of Lake Michigan. Absolutely gorgeous. Greetings, everyone. 2K Sports brings you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr as we get set to bring you all the action. A quick check now at the starting lineups for both teams. And for the home team, can't hit from in close.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Number 22. And it's off from three-point range. A floater. Can't get it to go.
Boy, he blew the easy two by profiling. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. This is a team that loves to run, and he wants to see them do what they love. Fast break basketball should be on the menu today, guys. We'll enjoy watching it.
And thank you for that, Doris. 4 on the clock. Number 13. No good from outside. And here is Lee. Launches a three. Can't get it to go. Gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Number 42. Shot is blocked.
Still looking for that first two. 0 of 4 now.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Number 14. And it's blocked.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
The shot no good. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
And it's about time. I was wondering if they were ever going to knock a shot down.
There's a good screen. Off on the layup.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Stripped it away. To the middle. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's an efficient start for them offensively, working it inside for the easy 2 points.
Yeah, Clark, I think they can really attack this club in the paint. And that's where they can win this game if they dominate there.
The shot by Lee. Number 10 goes back up, and the layup is up and in.
You see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket.
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
I got ball. Just 5 to shoot. Number 10. And that misses. That would have put him up. Gone 2 of 6 from the field. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Lee. No good.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
For 3. Can't get it to go. Being well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Number 22 gets the three-pointer to fall.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Gone 1 of 3 from deep tonight. Number 10. Another shot. Number 24. Goes up with it again. And the layup is good.
They have got to put a body on him because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
There's the pick. It's stolen. 3-on-3. Number 10. And Lee pulls it down. Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Number 14. Offline with his 3.
Right from the start, they've been aggressive on the glass. Most of the rebounds seem to be going their way.
And, Steve, I think they are ready for the fight today.
Number 13. And he hits it to tie the game up. 5 points in the game.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
Gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Back to Lee. Six on the shot clock. Number 14. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Three-pointer, and good on the basket. Book it. He's got 8.
The defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Lee outside. The stupendous finish in traffic. Gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. They set the pick. Number 13. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. To the inside, number 10. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Lee outside. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
He has to be concerned with all the missed shots. I mean, it happens to every team, but you have to find a way to keep being productive even when you go through a shooting drought.
He might be trying to tell them to get to the free throw line. You know, all teams go cold at points during the game, but the good teams still find ways to score.
Well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. There's the pick. Good. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
Yeah, this could be a back and forth game all the way, guys, the way it's being played. This is fun to watch.
Shot clock at 6. Number 6. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
They've been getting out-muscled on the boards before coming up with that one.
Not playing tough enough. The physicality just hasn't been there yet.
Gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. .146 left to play in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Number 19 sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. I mean, those shots have just come on easy, open looks. Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
1:22 left to play in the first quarter. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
You see the benefit of knocking down baskets consecutively because it leads to the confidence growing and growing, doesn't it, Steve?
It sure does, and now it's to the point where they just feel unstoppable.
Number 2, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Baseline J on the way. Gets it to go.
You know, you can give a defender a lot of trouble if you're consistent with that turnaround jumper. It's almost impossible to block.
Gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Number 15. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 26 seconds left here in the first quarter. Number 19. Good. 5 points in the game.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
Number 19. Kept alive. No good on the buzzer beater. And that does it for the first quarter. The away team, they're up by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Pretty good start defensively. This club forced some mistakes and took advantage, and that's how they've built this lead.
And they've built the lead because not only have they forced turnovers, but they've taken care of the ball themselves. So that's a winning combination.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, guys, as everyone knows, Anthony Bennett was the #1 overall pick this season. And with the rise of the three-pointer in the NBA, the value of the so-called stretch four has never been higher. Stats have shown that playing 4 long-range shooters on the court at one time is a huge advantage for an offense. So for Bennett, a forward who can shoot with range and do damage inside, he finds himself in a league eager for his talents.
Certainly a player to root for. Thanks, Doris.
And, you know, he's still so young, but has shown a lot of promise. It's going to be really fun to watch him develop. That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Getting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. They set the pick. Clock at 6. Number 6. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
I'm not sure about that shot, guys. The defense really all over it.
Number 19 sinks the triple. 8 points for him.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
They better not make it 3 straight, because now all of a sudden you're looking at a hot streak.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Number 2. Number 4. Got it. Good job in the low post.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like he got there.
They set the screen. Inside. Off the screen. Can't get the layup.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Number 19. Off with the layup.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Number 19. An easy layup after coming off the pick. 10 points for him.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. 6 to shoot. The 3 cannot hit. Gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. There's a screen. Makes it off the glass.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
Gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far.
Get through.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Number 1. Here we go, one-on-one. Number 42. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Now here's Lee. Number 6. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. He has 6.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, that's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Number 42. Shot clock at 3. No good on the quick 3.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
The basket, the bump, and the foul. Oh, what a play.
Well, something that he maybe doesn't get enough credit for is just how good he is at drawing charges.
I'm glad you brought that up, Steve, because very few players do get credit for it, and you're exactly right. He does do it very well. There's no fear in this fella. He'll give up his body in a minute.
And that one misses. Gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Shoots from the elbow. Gets it to go. Gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field.
Kick it out! Kick it out!
Number 22. Keeps it alive. Gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Shoots the 3. Number 24. No good with the layup. Number 14. On target from 13 feet. He has 6.
It looks like he's finding his touch now because the shots are starting to fall.
The 10-footer. The shot is off.
Great close out there, forcing the errant shot.
Well, he made it a tough shot again. He didn't give up on it, and he got a hand up.
And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And so here's the home team. Gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Number 1. Off target from the wing. Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Number 14. Can't connect from short range. Gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Number 10. No good on the 3. Being 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Here's Lee. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Clock at 6. Number 10. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. A lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
And not a good idea throwing the ball down the court that far.
Being a mediocre 41% in this one. There's the screen. Number 42. There's the block. Here's Lee. Number 10. Shot clock at 5. That's good. He's got 8. Gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Number 24. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Now here's Lee. T right on him. Blocked.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he's not helping their offense.
That's good. He's got 12. 1:27 left to play here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Number 22. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. .103 left in the first half of the game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Being struggle is apparent. 37% from the field. Lee outside. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Lee's got 6 points.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Number 25 gets it to go. .30 left to play here in the half. Lee outside. Clock at 6. From 11 feet away. Number 10 comes up empty down low. Deflected. Number 24. And so we wrap up the first half. The away team, they lead by 8. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Now, presented by Sprint.
And it's time to break down the first half of action. I hope you're having a great Friday night so far. Some good basketball for the away team. They've gotten a tremendous boost from their reserves, going to them early in the game for production. And the home club still hanging in there. They're really going hard at it on the boards, offensively chasing down every miss they can. Thanks so much for stopping on by. Third quarter just around the corner, so let's get on back out to Kevin and the crew.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. take the lead. Here's the screen. Number 14 misses the third. Gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. A feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Being 43% from the field. Six to shoot. Wide open look. Offensive rebound. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And the shot is good. Ways to get back into it, but they've got some time.
He is to avoid mistakes and make each possession count.
Yeah, and I think the tendency can be to really rush or push the game a little bit. I think they need to avoid that.
And yes, sir, that one drops. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Off the pick. Good.
And they've made 3 of their first 4 shots here to start this half.
Being under 40% all in all for the game. Fires from the wing. The shot no good.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Number 10. Good D by Lee. And there's the rejection. But he recovers it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. The shot is off. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half. Developing a nice rhythm out there. Plenty of space. Shot is good off the back rim and in. 6 points for him.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here. So I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy 2 and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Number 22. A three-pointer, no good. Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Number 42. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. 8 points for him.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
The drive by Lee. Shot denied. But they get it back. Number 14. And he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting for that for a while. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Number 10, covered by Lee. Number 42. Six on the shot clock. Second chance shot. They get the rebound. And another shot. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. And he makes the first. And so he hits both. Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Feeds it to Lee. Puts it up from 15. Oh, that's blocked. The layup off target.
Nothing's going right for him right now. He's kind of lost it here in the quarter.
And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
Who's got ball?
Get there.
Clock at 4. Number 42. Number 6. No luck. Gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Number 3. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. This is his first free throw of the game. He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Being a pretty low 34% thus far.
Watch outside!
Number 2, number 1, buries the easy one.
A good job of spotting his teammate near the basket and zipping the pass right in there.
Number 13, number 24, the layup missed. Gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Number 6. Can't get the reverse layup to fall. Right around 42% from the field since the start of the second half. And that is good.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over him.
And a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Number 2. Number 4. This isn't close.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
Offensive rebound. Number 1. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. He's got 6. Gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Snatched away. They set the pick. Here's the 3. No luck.
He's been an absolute non-factor. Zero factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Five on the clock. Tries again, and it's good. He's got 6. For the game at 42%. There's a good screen. Number 3. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
There's a minute 47 left to play here in the third. Five to shoot. Number 13. They get it back. Number 61. It's good from long range.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Yeah, he has to be frustrated by how his offense is flowing. And I can't blame him. You know, they're getting good looks out there, but the shots just aren't falling.
And that can get into a team's head if it goes unchecked, continuing to miss good shots. So this timeout might be a way to combat that.
Getting blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. .115 left in the third quarter. The shot misses.
He just has not been a viable option for them this quarter.
Number 10 hits it from three-point range. He has 7.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points, I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here.
Now here's Lee. 8 points for him. No good with the finger roll.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see. Switch.
Number 8. Number 10. Off target at the rim. Right side, Lee. The good-looking shot from the wing. Lee's got 4 points now in the quarter. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The away team, they lead by 13. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Shot is off.
He was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Shot clock at 6. Number 13. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
That mid-range jumper, just another one of his weapons.
34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Lee. Lee with another miss. And the ball at 42%. Beyond the arc. No good.
Boy, look at the rebound totals. He is absolutely dominating out there.
Well, that's been something to watch. My goodness.
Shot clock at 5. Charity strike shot. The shot will not go.
Well contested shot there.
And that's the key defensively. You've got to make them work for it. Challenge every shot. He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel, 0 points, nada. But he's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
They set the pick. Number 22. Number 10. The second chance points on the tip-in. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
And a nice soft touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
Well, easy points, free points for a guy with that kind of strength and agility in the paint. You got to go for every second chance opportunity.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Clock at 6. Number 13. And that one goes long. Gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the 1-8. No good from Lee.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. He's not even been a factor.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. On the free throw, no good. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Number 6. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Number 13. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, remember, he made 2 3-pointers in the first half, but has not been able to get anything to fall here in the second.
Here's Lee outside, and that one's good.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
And it's blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. The visitors on defense. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. The visitors with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 16 feet away. No luck.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
A solid defense. They forced a tough shot, but he knocked it down.
Drawn 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Number 2. Off the mark, and the drop continues.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Number 22. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
Oh, boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead.
The 10-footer. No good off the back of the rim.
Good percentage shot, though. That's one they'll take any day of the week.
He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Six on the shot clock. Number 2. And the defense didn't have possession. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. That one is off.
Yeah, they seem to be looking for chances inside a little bit more this half.
And I love that mentality. You talked about it earlier, being the aggressor. It's the right way to play with the lead. Keep attacking.
And the second free throw, good. Gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Number 14. The shot is off.
Now, he was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Stolen away. Number 22. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. The 19-foot shot. They grab their own miss. Misses from close range. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Lee outside. Shot clock at 6. Number 22. Good. Nothing but net. And there's a minute 45 left here in the fourth quarter. Number 13. That's blocked. Lee goes in. Tries again. It's blocked. Number 13. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Lee outside. Number 22 bangs home the trifecta.
Now it's a dangerous time to go cold here in the fourth quarter, so he's going to have to find the range.
Gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Double by Lee. Lock at 6. Number 10.
Ooh, tough break for the defense. He took the heat and drew the whistle.
Yep, but when you get there late, that's what happens.
Full 24-second shot clock. .30 seconds left to play here in the fourth, and he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. They can score it here, but it won't mean much.
No, not at all. Not a real chance of getting back in it at this point.
Yeah. Steve, you think it's over?
No, it's over. This lead is just too much for them to deal with.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. That about does it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for watching. Now, here is our Jordan Player of the Game.